Okay, let's look back on our trail, how we came. Look how bushy and green it looks. It looks like there was no life before, but yeah, here life is full again. It just fascinates me, the beauty of nature, and also tells me how big God is. When you try to figure out how these, I know about science and what happens during this and that, but just to think deeply and about how life on plants, leave alone in human life, which is more complex, but about these trees, what fascinates me, look at the beauty of the flowers, the water lilies and blue bonnets and all that. What fascinates me and about God is how winter is usually, or the leaves starts falling sometime end of October, even sometime end of September, October, and then in November it's completely leafless. The trees have no leaves, the grass dies, it looks dead, there's no greenery outside. And so it's really cold in all those months of November, December, January, February, until sometime beginning of March, mid-March is when the cold starts disappearing. But those trees and all those plants, they still keep themselves, or God somehow maintains them, that they are still alive. They don't look like, but they are. And how they know that winter has gone for them to bloom again, that just shows me, yes, we serve a living God and fascinating one. And so, yeah, as I was talking with one of my friends about the trees when they were dead, and I was talking about the firewood and my journey of walking and how this firewood fascinates me when I look back from my childhood, where I've come from or where I've grown up, and how people see trees like that, and how in another world that nobody cares or worries about firewood. And so she had an analogy of how life is sometimes. We can kind of compare it with that, how people die and they go. We bury them, other generation comes, another one comes, people die, others get reborn. And it's kind of similar to the trees, but I didn't want to imagine that we just disappear like the trees when they die and they become manure or compost for the other trees. So I still have a belief that there's better ways for humans. That we die in the world on earth, and then we get born again somewhere in heaven, in the universe. If you remember my first video, this is where I was when I was being fascinated by those the trees which were dead. Look, it's full of life. I come here and I just want to stay here all day long, but I'm on my break and my break is about to be over, so I gotta go back. I think I have about a mile before I can get back, but this was a place where all these, some of them are still dead, all these firewood I was seeing, and look how it is, beautiful, peaceful, green. I like it in winter time when I walk and everything is all dead and dry. I like it in summertime when it's still green, and spring when it's still green. I like just the whole year round. I don't like to be cold, but I like just walking around in nature. Whether it's winter or summer, I like all the seasons. I just don't like to be cold. This one, I think this one died. And so, look, a place for people to rest. Yeah, my trees. There we go. Yeah, let me know what you think. This summertime, hopefully, I'll go explore other parts of the world and see how that journey of walking goes. So you can leave me a comment. You can encourage me on other places on where to go, about nature, about God. I'm all open to all that. God is my number one, and so if it's something to share about God, I'm in for it. About life, about motherhood, parenthood, just about anything. Oh, there is a squirrel. Hi, bye-bye. I'll come back later. And so I'm approaching my second bridge. There are usually two kinds of bridges. So when I'm going around, I pass by the first one, which is on the other side. And now when I get here, that's when I know I have completed about 2 miles, and I'm about a mile or about 3/4 of a mile back to the house. And this is my other happy place. Those are my logs, my trees. If we come on this other side, that's one of the tree which the water is kind of knocked out, but it's just green, so I don't think it's fully dead. Yeah, you see. I like to come and sit later on that bridge after work and look above the river. I look at the water, look at that. Oh, but I gotta go back, so we'll catch up last time. So till then, be blessed and subscribe and leave me a comment. Bye.